Today we're going to be working on taking all of your things off of your SD card, which should be in the USB drive, and then also taking them all over to the Data G. And this is going to be our general place or our shared space that you're going to be able to take all of your pictures and be able to use them in with your projects. So let's go ahead and start with taking a look at our removable disk E that should be on your computer, and you can go ahead and open up your file folders, and what you'll see is there's a lot of pictures on there. Some of them are yours and most of them, a lot of them are not. So as I'm looking through here, I can see that we had a switch in our story from here to here. So what I'm going to do is make sure that one thing I do want to make sure you know how to do is if you right click, you can view this differently, and I like to see extra large icons, or you can go to large icons so you can see where all of your pictures are. Next, what we're going to be doing is going ahead and selecting all of your pictures that are yours, and we're going to be taking these off of the camera. So let's start off with all of the easy ones that are easy to grab. I'm going to start over here on the side, and I'm going to start selecting by drawing a big selection around all of my pictures. You'll notice that I am not able to get all of them, so what I'm going to be able to do to pick up a couple at the beginning and the end is to hit the control key, and when I hit the control key you need to stay on the control key. So I'm going to go ahead and click a few more that I'm needing, go back up to the top, and here's 2 more that we need. So our next thing that we're going to be doing, all of you are going to be taking, and we need these off of the SD card so that they are not, so that we know that whenever you are finished, your SD cards, the SD cards are going to be clean. So what we're going to go ahead and do is you are going to cut these off of here, and for my purpose for the video I am copying, but all of you should be cutting. So we're going to go ahead and copy these, and whenever I copy these, you're going to be putting them into a place that you and your partner can both have access to in case one of you is absent. And we're going to go to the Data G, and in Data G there's art. We have used this file folder before. We go to 8th grade, and I already have a file folder set up for you depending on what hour you are in. So let's go ahead and say this is from 8th hour. Your next step that you're needing to do is you don't want to throw all of the pictures in here. You're needing to make your own folder to put your pictures in here. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and type in, this is Mrs. Rouse pictures. I'm going to go ahead and type Mrs. Rouse example. And here I'm going to go ahead and click that, open it up, and I should be able to paste all of those pictures in. When I paste all of those pictures in, it is going to take a few moments because some of you have 60 to 70 pictures, which is where you're supposed to be. Some of you have even more than that, so we'll take a few seconds to make sure that it is copying and transferring all of them. When it has transferred all of your pictures over, you'll be able to see that you have all of your pictures, and if you'd like to view these, you can right click and hit view, your extra large icon, so you can go ahead and see what your pictures look like. If you'd like to take a quick view through your pictures, you can click one of your pictures and hit preview, and from here what you're going to be able to do is just kind of scroll through them, and they're kind of blurry. You have to wait for them to load, but you should be able to go through them and start seeing some of your movements. From here, after we are finished with this, we're going to take it into Movie Maker, and you're going to be starting with all of your timing, and we'll go ahead and show you that in the next video.